And no, folks, this is not how Darlie Routier's trial transcripts were handled. The way they were handled is they saw those errors, right? Cooper saw the errors in it, and in order for him to appeal the case, he had to have a trial transcript that was accurate. So they did get the tapes, and even in Tracy's thing right here, it shows that they did get the tapes, and she did lie and say that there weren't any tapes because this woman thought that Darlie was guilty. And she did lie, right? And if she'd put something in there that was actually false, then, I would see where you have a point here. But the way that it was handled was the courts ordered, once they got the audio of every word that was said in the trial, they used the audio to redo all of this, right? And it was looked over again after they redid it, and it was shown to correct the mistakes and give us an accurate record, which is what it did, right? She says that's how they were handled. Now, my challenge to you would be, Tracy, go to darliefacts.com and read the trial transcripts and point out one mistake that's in there. Point out one mistake that's in there today. If you could do that, then I have epically failed. But it's going to be a lot of reading, though. There were 3 errors per page. So you go through the entire testimony of everybody that was there, read it word for word, and show me where there's a mistake today in the official transcripts. Even supporters today point to the Simmons transcripts. You just did. You just did. You just pointed to the remade, redone transcript. You just pointed to it here. Because the Halsey transcript doesn't exist anymore. So you're using this transcript that was corrected to show me how bad that the case was on her. 33's reading these. She said needing these transcripts, all right? Just go through it at darliefacts.com and show me one mistake that's in them today. And you bring to me one person who said, when I said on the stand, that is not what I said, because no one has done that. You would think that because it was stupid for her to do what she did. I'll give you that, Halsey. She thought that Darlie was guilty. But you think that since she, made mistakes and stuff like that we should just disregard all the evidence against Darlie and let her walk free on a technicality? I'm not down for that, just like I'm not down for that in my son's case. Whatever they're doing right now with his case, where they're trying to say that it's a possibility that he could get a reduction because he's actually not the one who committed the killing, because his life support was pulled from him. I'm not down with that shit. That's bullshit. Just like this is bullshit. This is how they are handled. And then she uses a remade portion of the transcripts to make her fucking point.